So we are honored today to have the Brokus family, they are a three-generation police family, and they're all sitting right in front of us. And we are so grateful that you are giving us your time. So thank you. Tell me a little bit about, I know that Jimmy on the left just graduated from the police academy. So you are officially an officer, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you are an officer, and then what district are you working?
I'm in the Southeast field training right now.
Okay, so you're in the Southeast district, and then Sergeant Brokus on the left is the second generation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are still working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then in the middle, we have the senior Brokus, who is retired now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so all three of you, congratulations, by the way. So all three of you we're in the police department. And, you know, I just have to ask the question, why did you all want to be a police officer? How did it get passed down from generation to generation?
My father came to my kindergarten class, believe it or not, show and tell class when I was in kindergarten. And I remember him in the hallway outside, and he said to me, "Listen, Jim, I'm going to come on in there. I'm going to talk to the kids, but I don't need you to ask any questions. Let me say the questions to my class." So I said, "Okay, Dad." So I sat down. He said, "But make sure that you sit down up front with me." I said, "I can do that." So he comes in, he's in full uniform, show and tell, and he's talking to the kids, and everybody in my class lit up. I mean, lit up. It was great. And I kept looking back and forth at my class, looking at my dad back and forth. And I said, you know, that's what I'm going to be when I grow up. I'm going to be my dad right there. It was a proud moment, real proud moment. And ever since then, I knew what I wanted to be.
What kind of advice do you give them today, knowing that times have changed for them?
Well, be extremely careful, because the times have changed, and you really must be on your guard at all times. And you got to go out there with the community and treat the communities and speak to the community, and you'll do just fine. You'll get cooperation, but you got to talk to the community.
The old saying my father always said to me was, be treated the way you want to be treated.
Absolutely, absolutely. Respect demands respect.
But between the three of you, different generations, different times for each of you, what would you like people to know about the police department? And the men and women in the police department who serve the citizens of Baltimore?
Well, I'm in my, going to come up on 24 years, and I will say this, I'm in the best police department in the world. I don't care what anybody says. It upsets me. It's like my second family. And it upsets me when I hear bad things in the media. It's constant negativity about our department, and they don't know half of all the good that the Baltimore City Police Department has done for the city. I mean, the individuals that I've worked for in the past are fantastic. And I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world to have these individuals around me at points where I could trust them with my life. So it's a great career. And I'm proud of when I put that badge on every single day. It's an honor. It's an honor.
Jimmy, how about you, since you just entered?
Well, I've only been on the street for a month, but the people I have met, like, I haven't had a bad experience. Like, everyone's very kind-hearted. Like, everyone's got a very big heart, and they want to help people. Like, we worked an aggravated assault the other day, and that detective had been there for 16 hours. Now he's got another case on his head. Like, he's not going home tonight, and he's dedicated to finding out who it is and make the community safer. And like, all my experiences have been great so far.
Well, during my experience, I've worked with the finest people I've ever met. I mean, integrity was utmost, honesty was utmost, and they really looked out for one another, no doubt about it. They backed one another up, and they were always there for me. And I just had a wonderful time. I mean, it was 33 years, my best experience in life.
Thank you for your service to Baltimore. We need people like you who are committed to the citizens of Baltimore, So thank you for dedicating your life, and thank you for to your families for supporting you.